Yeah, hi all. So today, we'll see that UiPath project from the scratch. So Excel to Windows 10. So alarm app. Okay. So I gave the input file link in the description, so you can download the input file. So I downloaded this input file. So it looks like this, and we will do the plain project like it's not a XRE framework. So in this session, so we will just use a plain project. So what is the plain project? Let me explain the requirement. The requirement is like this is the input Excel. The UiPath bot you have to build. The bot's input is this Excel. The bot has to pick the reminder. What is the reminder, and when it is has to set, and what dates, what weekdays, okay, okay, so Sunday or Saturday, these things and all. Okay, so wherever it is a red color, okay, so that means it is a yes. So this first one you have to set on Monday and Thursday. Okay. The second one you have to set for the Wednesday and Saturday. This one is for the Sunday and Thursday because those are all the red colors. Okay. What you have to do? So let's go to the Windows. So alarm, the bot has to pick. I'm just deleting this one. So okay. So we don't have any alarms. Just click on the alarm and click on the alarm, and let me do it. Do one for you. The first one. So let's take the first one. Copying the alarm reminder, and this is a Monday and Thursday. Let's go here, click on the add alarm. What is the time? So 01:30 p.m. and alarm text is okay, and then it is a Monday and Thursday, so it has to set, it has to click on that, save. That's it. Okay, understood. So this is a manually we're doing. Now let's do automation. Okay, so I'm just taking a new project called alarm setup. Okay, so in this we are using the normal, not Ori framework. So just go with the any sequence or flowchart. Okay, alarm setup, and we will do it in the sequence itself. Okay, so first what we have to do, so we have to read the data from the Excel, right? So this is Excel. I kept this one into the one desktop. Okay, so this is Excel. Let's create a one Excel, copy as a path, create a one variable with the Excel. Okay, so that is the input Excel path. Let's take some operators to make the scope. It is a alarm. Create a new variable called input Excel. Input Excel path. This input Excel path, I just copied. Okay, this is input Excel path. So let's do it using the Excel application scope. Excel application scope. Within that Excel application scope, input Excel path. And what is the next thing? So read range. Use a read range. Read range. Excel activities I am just using. So what is the Excel sheet name? It is a sheet one only. Okay, so let's do it sheet one, and create a one new variable alarm data table. Okay, alarm data table is a whole data is stored in the alarm data table. Okay, I'm just increasing scope so that I can access outside also. Okay. Now, so once we get the data from the alarm, so what we have to do? So let's do for each row of the alarm, and you can use the alarm data table, and this is the current row, right? Alarm. So I'm just using the alarm into each and every row, and it will loop each and every line, right? So each and every line. Okay, so we can set the reminder, we can set the when is that. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so initially, for each and everything, so you have to create a like a yeah, create. So it's a plain, so no, we're not going to use all the standards like a sorry from these things and all. Let us check the possibility. Okay, just open application. You can open the application initially itself. Open the application. Open which application we have to open. So we have to open this application, and once you open the application, so you have to click on the just make sure that you are in the right tab. This is the right, okay, alarm tab. Okay. So you have a stopwatch tab, everything is there, alarm tabs. Okay, so here class, okay, yeah, but actually, so here in the top level sector, so there is some zigzag characters are there. Let's remove this zigzag characters property. Okay, yes. Yeah. So once it is a click on the alarm, so the next step is like so click activity, click on the add alarm. So here add an alarm. Okay. So for each and every record, so it has to click on the add an alarm. And so what we can do, so we can just simply use the and attach window, indicate on the screen, attach the windows and check the selector. The selector contains the app ID. This app ID is not looks like good. Okay. Let's remove this app ID. Okay. Okay, so validate and highlight, so it's working fine. Oh, perfect. So just drag inside that. Remove the top level sector. If you want to indicate, indicate. It's working fine. Now, what is the next step? So next step is like, so click on, so type into, right? Type into, use the F2 to delay, and I want to type here the text. Okay. Check the selector. Selector looks good. And what you want to type? So you want to type the selector alarm of reminder. Alarm of reminder. Okay, so make sure that so just remove the empty entries, and you can click on the before typing. Yeah, empty. If you want to, yeah, no delay. Okay, so let's run. So before running, so I'm just what is the next thing? So like so you're just typing the time, right? Yeah, let's run now. We'll see whether it is working fine or not. It's click on the ad, and yeah, it is updating. Yeah, again click on the ad, because mm, okay, second time it's not clicking on the ad. Okay, click on the save button. Okay, click on the save button. Yeah, now let's try to run. We'll see what will happen. It's open, click on the ad and type, and click on the save. Again click on the ad, type the another meeting, save. Click on the ad, type another meeting, save. So it's adding the only the names, not time and not Saturday, Sundays. So these things a lot. That is the main thing. Okay. So what we have to do, so we have to use the time. So let us do the time next. Okay. The tricky part is the color. Okay, so let us see how we can do it. So I'm just let's up again the big headache. So we have to delete all things. Okay, so what we have to do now, see if you see that all the reminder names are types, also support team discussion, learn PowerShell, L5 manager discussion, right? Everything is added. Now let us go to our workflow, and now before saving, so what we have to do, we have to use another type into before that. So let us test how we'll take the one sample test application to test the whether it will type properly or not. Let us try to click on that. indicate on the screen here. Okay, so type the thing like a 01:30 space 01:30 space PM. Okay, so how it is behavior. Let's click on this 01. Yeah, only 01 it is typing. Okay, 01. Okay, so maybe let's try manually. So what we have to do, so 01, just 01 after typing. So if I press tab, yeah, so the tab is working. It's okay. PM, AM. AM is not working. So, okay, instead of AM, so you have to give the A. Instead of AM, you have to give the P. Okay, A, P. Okay, so those two characters is enough. Okay, and so the tabs. See, first you have to type the 05 tab, 23, 25 tab, AM like that. Okay, so let's prepare such kind of a code. Uh, let's do it here. Okay, so here itself, 0 colon is coming. Okay, colon instead of colon tab here, and here instead of space tab, okay, tab slash, and we don't need M. Okay, so if it's a PMP, if it's a AMA. Okay, let us see now. So 0, oh, perfect. Okay, so it's working fine. So what we have to do, so now here we will give this indicate on the screen. You have to select the first one. Yeah, so the hover one, and check the selector. If selector is good, it looks good. Okay, so but here, so you should not hard code, right? So we need the hovers. So what, how it looks like, how it looks like, we need the hover, and so here if you just instead of colon, if you just press a okay, so let us see how it looks like. Okay, I'm just putting the debug point, breakpoint, and see how it looks like the a time. Okay, let it open by itself. Stop and execute again. Okay, yeah, execute again. Okay, it's opened. Yeah, it is typing. Perfect, and it is a breakpoint is there. Let's go here, and alarm is a row. Okay, alarm of 1. So what is the 1? 1 means it is a time. So but it is giving the some different format. Okay. Mm, it's not formatting. Okay, it's not formatting. So it is looks like a time. Okay, so okay, how can we convert? So for time being, so what I'm just doing, so let's make this as a text column. Okay, we're just concentrating on the logic. Okay, time generic. Let's make the old one. Okay, so here I'm just giving the single quote. So before that, so the single quote. Okay, because we're not dealing with the 0 0 seconds. We don't have a seconds. Okay, yes. Okay. So we have to replace a colon with what? Colon with the tab and space with the tab. Space with tab, right? Space with the tab, and the other thing is like a instead of PM we need the P, instead of AM we need the. What can we do? Okay, so this is the Excel. So let's try to run again, and we will see so how the values looks like. Okay. So when running in the debug mode, so once it is a stop on that particular point, so we'll check so what is there in the a big column. So there is a when column. Okay, so let's go here UiPath Studio and check. So alarm of one. So dot to string. So this is alarm dot to string. So here alarm dot to string dot replace of colon with so what the K tab. See, we're just doing that formatting. Replace, replace. Yeah, replace of a space with same thing. So like so K tab and close this one. So before that, so what we can do, so we can just simply use the a trim method. Okay, a trim. So that so if any spaces are there in the before and after, it will remove. And also not only that, so you can replace of M with empty. Okay, so because A means it's a PM means it's a P. So we got the whole uh, formula. Let's stop this one and type here. Okay, so yeah, so while we're typing the date, it's working fine. So then the next pending step is the Saturday and Sunday. So okay, so what we can do, so how can we get the Saturday and Sunday? So while you are identifying, you can see just look up. Okay, so look up, use the lookup, and once you get the lookup, so okay, you'll find which column it is. It's a C or D or E like that. Okay, so once we get the C, then you just mention the C2. What is the C2? Get the a select value. Okay, so let us see now. Use the for each a column, data column. In the data column, so what is that? So the alarm data table dot columns. Okay, so this is a call, each call. Okay, call. So in this call, so you can just mention the index call idx. This call idx, if this id this call idx is call idx call idx is less than or equal to 1. Initially it is a 0, then it will increment by 1. Okay, so if it is less than or equal to 1, then continue. So because we don't need to do anything, so just drag and drop, it will continue, it won't perform any action. Okay, so because the 0 and 1, so 0, this is a 0th column, this is a 1 column. Okay, the next columns are we need. So the next columns, what we can do, so we can just simply log message call dot column name. So the column name. So what is the call dot column name? The call dot column name will give the Sunday, and then it will give the Monday, it will give the Tuesday. So but we don't need the Sunday, so we need the C for the Sunday, so we need the E for Tuesday. Okay, so how can we retrieve? So once we get the column name, so we can use the lookup. Okay, lookup range. So in the lookup range, so I'm not giving the range. So in the sheet name itself, use the call dot column index, column name. Okay, so what is the call dot column name? So it will find the call dot column name and it will give the call uh, call letter. Okay, the call or a call letter or a call range. Okay, so assign call letters. Basically, so the call letters, it will give the range. Suppose, for example, if it's a Sunday, it will give the C1. So if it's a Monday, it will give the D1. So we need the one, right? So what we can do, so call letter equal to is equal to call letter dot replace of one with empty. Okay. So now we will get the in the call letter, so we will get the in the call letter we'll get so what is that, remove, I think. Okay, remove, instead of replace it with the remove. Okay, replace, use the replace. Okay, so what it will do, it will give the, so if it's a Sunday, if it's a Saturday, so it will give the I. So if it's a Friday, it will give the H. Now, so we got the H, so but we need the a number also, right? So the whether which row it is. Okay, suppose this is a row, so we have to check the C4. If this is a row, we have to check the E4, right? So how can you get that four numbers? So in the for each data table, for each row data table, again create a one more index like a row IDX, row IDX. Okay, row IDX is starting from the 0. So what we have to do now here, a lookup range, we got the C, for example. Then we got the get cell color. Okay, this get cell color here, instead of EA1, so what we have to do, so we have to prepare, suppose for example this is a C4. So okay, C4. So how can we get the C4? So call letter is there plus row index. Row index is a row index is 0 plus 1. So plus 2, 0 plus 2 means initially, so if it is a starts B2, that is a 0 plus 2, right? So 0 plus 2 dot two strings. Okay, dot two string. Okay, so this one will give the a color. So which color it is? Okay, color cell color. Okay, the cell color, so use a if condition. If condition, if the cell color is equal to color dot red. If it's a color dot red, so what we have to do in the color dot red, then that means we have to select that particular thing. So let us try to use the click activity. Indicate on the screen. Just press the F2 and select any weekday here. So I'm just selecting the Friday and check the selector. This is a Friday. Got it? So instead of this, we have to use the call dot color, right? Call dot color. So what I'm just using, so as it is a temporary variable, I'm just using the column name is equal to call dot column name. Okay, so we will get the column name as a string variable. So use that column name here instead of Friday. Okay, so right click and choose the variables and use the column name. Then it will check the click on that particular item. So once you click on that particular item, it will say the, let us test everything. Yeah, the robot will read the Excel and open this, click on add. Yeah, so the first one, Monday and Tuesday, save. Perfect. So alarm and 9:40 a.m. technology update, Sunday and Tuesday, save. Team lunch, Monday and Tuesday, Friday, save. All hands meeting, Sunday, Wednesday. Zona project explanation, Monday and Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday and Saturday. Okay, so it is updating the AM and PM also. Okay, learn PowerShell 6:15. Yeah, the last one is I think so L5 manager meeting, and Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, and last one is SME discussion I think. Okay, it's done Friday. Yeah, that's it. So if you see alarms, every alarm is set properly with the. So just check. So if you see, if you just compare the ITC project is like a, so Monday is red color and Thursday is red color. So let's see the meet new employee. So what is a meet new employee? That is a Wednesday and Saturday. See, that is a red colors. Do you understand? So it is working fine. Perfectly, it is set up. Okay, so this is a normal workflow. Okay, so what I'm going to do this one is like it's in the RE framework. Okay, so without using the queues. So if you are willing to join to that particular meeting, it's a free of cost, and tomorrow 7 p.m. IST you can join. The Zoom link, everything is available in the description below of this video. And also not only that, so the input files which I used, that link is also available, so you can simply download and practice. Okay, so practice more. So happy automation. Thank you very much, experts. So let us see in the next video. Bye bye, have a great day.